freeing. These things that I'm seeing, well, they're so wonderful. They're so wonderful.
Just trust in the Lord.
be found. dust and awaiting the end of time. Meaningless, it's all meaningless. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all of your ways acknowledge Just trust in the Lord with all your heart, and He will carry you through. Lord, sometimes it gets so tough to keep my eyes on you when things are going rough. Then I turn my eyes up to the sky, and I hear your voice. It says to me, trust in the Lord with all of your heart. You will have much trouble in this world. I have overcome. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all of your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make your path straight. Don't worry about tomorrow. He's got it under control. Just trust in